What's up, everybody? This is me, Belvaria,
And
and my lovely hubby, David Mitchell.
and Voice of Autism episode 171.
I'm gonna tickle you!
I'm going to
Okay, sorry, babe.
Dude, okay.
I just want him to wake up because he's so sleepy.
Yeah, and also laughter is the best thing to have when you are a little sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am sick right now. I have tonsillitis. It may sound like I am a little chatty or talking normal,
Nope.
because of how I can handle tonsillitis.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm in the beginning stage of it, but because we're already ahead of time, I probably should be feeling better by tomorrow and Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I did want to talk about how autistic people handle being sick.
Excuse me.
You want to say something?
Yeah. Getting sick is like my experience. I got sick just once a year. Because like one of the examples, the prime memories that I got sick is I really want to go to one of the Saturday rehearsals with Cantus, but when my mom found out that I have a feverish in my neck and she checked a temperature on me, she said that I don't go to rehearsal on one of those Saturdays. And I informed my conductor that I cannot come because I got sick, and which is David got nervous about it. If you can do you remember that, babe?
Yes, I remember.
And yeah, it depends on the degree of fever. If it's a heavy fever like 38 to 40, then I have to stay at home. And then when it's just a lighter fever like 37, but it's not a joke to get those, like the normal temperature is actually 34. But if I get 36,
well,
fine.
It's different here in the U.S. because of how the temperature thing is.
In the Philippines, it's 34 to 35.
In what type? I can't.
Celsius.
We don't go by Celsius here in the
Y'all
U.S.
go for Fahrenheit.
Yeah, Fahrenheit. 96, 97 for normal for Fahrenheit, and 98, or not 98, 99, and 100 are for fever.
Yep. In my home country, we use Celsius since we are in a tropical country and it's in Southeast Asia. We're not in we don't have snow. We are in the equator.
Mm-hmm.
We only have rain and sun, sometimes wind. The normal temperature is 34 to 35, but lighter fever is 36. But when you go to 38 to 42, that ain't gonna be good to go out. And if you have a change of quality of your voice and it's worse, then go home, stay home.
Mm-hmm.
And another experience for me is when I got my gig straight from December 22nd to the 31st. I never had breaks. I rarely had breaks. The next day I have a singing gig, I have a choir service, then the next, then the next, then the next until 30. December 30 was my last choir gig of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And that the day I got to Michael Pangalinan's year-end concert, that's the first concert I got to in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But shortly, I ended up having sore throat, and my mom and dad knew that I could not come with celebrate New Year's Eve with them because I got sick, and they found out that my voice is changing, and I have sore throat, so it lasted a week or 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Now I don't get sick that often, like her. I only get sick for once a year. But this year, if you guys remember, on my birthday, I got sick on my birthday this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you remember from live stream, and I'm already sick again 4 month later with and not normal, but it's been a couple years since I got sick early.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was younger, I used to get sick almost every couple of months. But when I turned 18, that started slowing down. But well, not 18, it was about around 12, maybe 14. But it's been a while now. But
Excuse me.
the first time in 4 months that I got in sick, and it was tonsillitis. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not showing my throat, but I do got light mucus on my tonsil, and they're a little swollen. So, yeah, I had to call out from work yesterday and today because of that. Because if I work out in that cold air out there, I'm going to have strep throat badly and
Yeah.
probably get worse. So, I had to call out yesterday and today. Now, I don't work tomorrow or Monday. I should be feeling a lot better by tomorrow and Monday, and actually, be honest, I might be going outside tomorrow, trackside, and also on Monday. But yeah.
The year that I got sick twice is 2018. Yeah, the first
Mhm.
one on one of the Saturday rehearsals with Candace, and the other that is after my last gig of 2018. And in 2019, I got my first week of sickness, which is I have an itchy throat during Holy Week. I can barely, I could barely sing. Like, my throat is itchy, but I'm trying my best to trying my best to sing, but it's not that strong. But it's a little bit strenuous.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want it. I originally actually to ask y'all, if y'all ask me which choir concert, actually it's with Cantus. But fortunately, I cannot be absent because of the quality of the sound that my conductor is looking for and is after. He's very strict about it, the attendance of the choir members.
Mm-hmm.
So I insist to stay there even if I'm sick. I was battling cough and cold and itchy cough. So I just like, okay, just go on with the flow because I only have two concert, Lenten concert with Cantus. One is at Landmark, and the second one is at the church chapel in Quezon City. And I experienced those itchy throat when the Lenten concert with Cantus happened, and it deep down inside, I was just a little bit aggravated because I really want to sing. I really want to have a powerful voice because we sang for 1 hour. So yeah, I keep coughing and coughing, and
Mm-hmm.
they completely understand about it because of overworked vocals. And the remedy that I do is I drink some ginger and some tea.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and good thing the concert with Cantus went well, even if I got an itchy throat. And it happened. Um, it takes 2 or 3 weeks.
Sorry,
You know,
baby.
sorry, it
My
takes 2 or 3 weeks,
back kind of
and
hurt.
I experienced the same again. Prior to that concert, I experienced the same again when I performed in my school.
Mm-hmm.
It occurred. I performed a song that would require a whistle tone. Good thing I did it. I didn't realize I did it, and yeah. And one of the worst moments that I have with the itchy throat is was on October 2019 when I performed on one of Dr. Lyricovi's fundraising, I mean seminar at the YM Rotary Club of Makati,
Mm-hmm.
and I got pissed off because I was able to pitch in the right note in the first song, and in the second song I was running out of
Mm-hmm.
vocal energy. They told me, they gave me water, but I said no. I want to deep down inside, I want to continue doing. I want to continue singing. I want to continue doing this, even if I have an itchy throat. But the third one, I make it up. First two songs, I just messed up. Then second set of two songs. I got it. I didn't realize that it was so strong. And then after that, my performance, I've met one of my choir members from Cantus who happens to be one of the keynote speakers um for an autism seminar held at Rotarca of Makati. And at the same time, I have to I want to go back to Makati and attend the rehearsal. So yeah, um, it was so far. The sickness I got is an itchy throat. I'm not very sensitive to singers like me. We're taking good care of vocal cords because when we have problems with vocal cords, then we cannot able to sing like before.
Mhm.
And yeah, sickness doesn't occur about those like feverish. It
Mm.
occurred on mental health too. Like if you're mentally not feeling unwell, then you don't do anything but to take a break. And how about you, babe?
Well, I'm what we get sick with tonsillitis and sore throat once a year, or time it can be cataract. Most of the time when I get tonsillitis, I get sore throat, but this year I only got tonsillitis, which was ironic. But most of the time I either get it with sore throat, which is common, but most of the time I usually get sore throat with. I mostly get that commonly, but I have puked before, but did might shock you, but I have not puked in 2017 since my 19th birthday that year. If you guys can remember, before I started getting better at my video blog, if you guys would hear when I originally started doing stuff on YouTube back in 2017, I got sick on my birthday from eating too much and I puked. So, yeah. And that was the last time I puked. So it's been 30, 20,
2 years?
21, 22. It's
4
been
years.
it's been about 3 years.
Oh, 4 years. I'm sorry.
It'll be 4 years to August. But back before that, when I was younger, I used to puke almost every year. But like I used to get sick a good couple of times. So yeah.
Yeah, about my case about what I've experienced last year, I got throw up 3 times. I mean 2 times actually. I got throw up two times because one, I ate too fast. Then second, I stayed in bed all day, half the day. So I get throw up again. The first one I get throw up because I eat fast, and I have to eat and drink ginger ale, and I don't allow myself to eat cereal or dairy. And then
Same with me for right now.
then the second time I throwed up was when I laid down in bed all day, and then we got to get the Chick-fil-A treat for us, both of us.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the time that I felt irritated, I got like I really the eager that my stomach, my digestion is in need of food because I've been fasted for too long. Like, hey, we need food, we need food, we need food. So I had to close my eyes and get the Chick-fil-A, and my mama found that I was dead hungry.
I remember you almost choked on your throw up, and I had to do the Heimlich maneuver to get it out of you.
Yep. Like dead hungry. So when we got home, I really eat all at once. But she said we need to pray first, then eat.
Yeah, and don't eat too fast.
Yeah, I'm a slow eater actually.
I not ate, but I drank milk so fast on my birthday when I was 19, I ended up throwing up. So
yeah, he knew that I'm a slow eater. Yeah, an advantage for being a slow eater is you don't like their mind is gonna tell, oh, don't eat too much because you've been eating so slow.
But you will be wait at a lot of stuff and be tardy.
And not all.
Reason
it depends.
That's true. The reason why I ate fast is because back in high school, like we only had 30-minute lunch, so it either you chow down like there's no tomorrow, or you're going to have to throw the food away halfway through and head to class.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. I only have an hour of lunch. Or in college, I have a lot of free time depending on my schedule. If I have two classes, then I have in between first class and then break and then another class. And then if I have one class, then I have the whole free time.
Yeah. Now here, so you gotta know I work. I work part time at Walmart, but we do get full time lunch, and we do sometimes get like we do get a full hour lunch, and we do sometimes get a 30-minute lunch. It depends on when you like your work schedule. Like if you have about 4 hour and 30 minutes, you have a 30-minute lunch. But anything less than 4 hours, you only get a 15-minute break.
Oh yeah.
But
Really?
mm-hmm. If it's 5 hours, you get a 15-minute, not a 15-minute break, but a 30-minute break. 6 hours, you get a 15-minute break and a 1 hour lunch. 7 hours, the same. 8 hours, you get one 15-minute break, a 1 hour lunch, and another 15-minute break. But yeah, it based on the schedule. But yeah, I had all the schedule. But yeah, don't have to do me that much now. Work with schedule now. I do get the morning shift schedule remotely during the week, but I get the afternoon schedules during the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do morning during the week and do the afternoon in the week on the weekend. But yeah. But I have did and now second time I had to call out sick from work in over a year because last week made a year since I started working at Walmart. So yeah, but it's the second time I had to call out. But yeah.
Yeah, I never work like him, or we call it daytime. I never had a daytime job, but yeah, if you're a performer, you need, even if you're like a lighter fever, a slight fever, you need to perform still. After that, you can go and take a break and go home and take a break, take a vocal rest then. But if your voice is getting worse and deeper, not like the usual vocal sound that you have, then you don't perform.
Now
you have to pass it on, you know?
Now here's something about an autistic.
Yeah.
Some autistic can feel the sickness before it even begins.
Yeah.
And some can feel it right as it too late, like right after it fully fleds. Like I can resist it far enough, but sometimes I will have to go. Like I felt it 3 days before I went to the doctor appointment, and then I started taking action to slow it down to stop it 3 days before I went to the doctor office. What did help, but I'm on. I forgot what it called again. It both to help with the tonsillitis. But yeah. But it depends on what type of autistic person it is in that right babe.
Yep. And my hair's getting longer. Haha.
True, and you are going to be getting your hair fully dyed red Monday.
Hopefully this hair red that we can achieve the deep red that I really wanted so bad, you know.
And for people who are feeling sick or like starting to like feel like they have to sign, go tell someone, go take a doctor appointment.
Yeah.
Like if you don't feel right or don't feel normal, go to the doctor. Even if you have a high rate where you can't feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I am, like what I said earlier, I am a little sick right now. And I'm probably now starting to get over it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And getting sick is no joke.
Because it can leave you out of work. Also, it can put you in a hospital, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So always take care of your body. Even if you feel sick, go to the doctor. And if you have anything that you have to take to make you feel better, take it, even if you don't like it.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I hope everybody having a great Saturday night.
It will, baby.
Thank babe. And I hope everybody find the video helpful when you're feeling sick, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
So
And we're
babe.
signing out. Oof.
Okay, good.